Hi, welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me once again from another sunny and beautiful Ayrshire, Scotland. Now it is sunny but absolutely freezing. It was minus something during the night. I've just checked the temperature and it is 1 degree Celsius, which I believe is about 33-34 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's very cold. I've got 3 or 4 layers on, some thermal attire as well, 2 pairs of socks, so I'm well wrapped up, but it is still pretty cold. The ground isn't frozen, thankfully, just a little covering of frost, and some of the surface water is a bit frozen as well, but that will not stop me. So as always, it's myself with the Deus 2 and the Pro Evolution cut spade, which will make light work of the ground. So I'm back on the smithy field this morning again, as you can see. This field is always great. It's handy. It's only 5 minutes from where I stay, so it's just a case of nipping up and I can get going. Now this is where I found the little George III sixpence. I'm still reeling from that. It was absolutely fantastic. A little bucket list coin for me. I've never had George III silver before, so hopefully we can get a little more silver today, but you know, if I can get a handful of coins, I'll be more than happy. So, and I do believe that Andy is possibly coming up today to join me. He should be here maybe half an hour to an hour's time, so we'll see if he can appear. We'll catch up. So I'm going to get on, and we shall see you on the first hole, whatever it may be. Okay, so been going about 60 seconds and we have the first okay sounding target. Well, 83, 84. Yeah, that sounds all right for a first target of the morning. That's kind of half penny territory. Still in the hole. And we're out now, and it sounds irony. So we're getting the old faulting. Oh, and I've got a little cover for the MI4 that I accidentally smashed a while ago, a couple of weeks ago. So that seems to be good. Little eBay purchase. It was $13.95, and it should hopefully keep it all safe and sound. So it's in here somewhere. Let's have a little look, see what we can see. Not in there. Still in the cloud. Yep, we're in here. I'm thinking it's a bit of iron. Here. Nope. Getting smaller. And here. Yep. There we go. That is some sort of square-headed nail type thing. So yeah, that was coming up okay, as you've seen, 83, 84, just that falsing you get with it, unfortunately. So signal number 1. I've just noticed that there's a couple of cows in the field. Now, there's never normally any cows in this field. I don't know why you can see them away up the brow of that hill in the distance. So as long as they stay up there, I don't mind. But I don't even know if there might be 2 or there might be another 50 behind them. I don't know. But as long as I stay up there, I'm okay. I don't mind. The last experience I had of cows wasn't too pleasant. So, yeah. Stay up there, guys. Don't be nosy. Well, this is the second decent signal. And what a signal it is. Double bleeper. Right on the surface. 85. Jumping up. 85, 88. Right on the surface, so let's... It's in here. Yeah, but it's not a coin. I think it might be a big bit of aluminium. It is. Yeah, it sounded good. What that always does. I don't think it's a bit of can. I'm not sure what it is actually. There might be some writing on it, but the muck's too thick and I'm not wasting any water in that. So there we go, target number 2. Not a great signal, this one. It's a bit, sounds a bit irony, a bit scratchy. I've had a couple of bits of lead as well. I say this field is really mineralised. There's a lot of scrap iron, a lot of coke. Let's see, it's right next to an old blacksmiths. So let's have a look. No, I think I've maybe missed it. It's in there. So let's take a bit more out. It was too far away. We should be out now, I think. We are, and yeah. Oh no, wait a minute. So there's a bit of iron in there, and there's still. It's a very jumpy, so I do think it is junk, but it's still in the hole anyway. It's jumping between 70s into the 80s and even into the 90s. So what we'll do is we'll switch off just now and we'll come back in a little second. Okay, so whatever it is in here somewhere, I'm sure. Over here. Oh, wait a minute, that might be the detector. No, it is over here. What do we have? In here. It's very heavy. It is a huge lump of iron, and I get quite a lot of this. Get quite a lot of that in this field. There's absolutely no idea what that would be. Just a big chunk of iron. Okay, on we go to the next. Yeah, this one sounds pretty good as well. Steady 84, 85. It's sort of half penny, and some small silver comes in there. I noticed the little 3 pences and the 4 pence, they come in sort of 83, 84, maybe 85. And so let's hope for something other than lead, aluminium or iron. So I think it was actually quite close to the surface. Just missed it. Just need to be careful. I think it's in this one here. Whatever it is in here. Come on, let it be a coin. It is a coin, yay! A very toasted one, but that is a little half penny. Just as expected. Now there's no point in showing you any more of that coin because it is absolutely rotten. There's nothing left on it. But for future reference, 83, 84 is halfpenny, Victorian, Edwardian, that kind of thing. George V, George VI, those all sort of ring in about the same sort of numbers. So there you go, first coin of the day. Well, I'm not going to lie, it is hard going today. The signals are few and far between. Not much since the little toasted halfpenny. So this one here is a 63, 64. So just this is how I pinpoint. So I'll go over the target. Well, this is how I pinpoint the day is true anyway. So over the target, one way until it stops, till it's about there. And there, and you sort of X marks the spot, and it's just about an inch in front of the tip of the coil. So right about there the target should be. So let's see how that works out. So 63, 64, maybe a bit of lead, a little button. Spot on, we're out. Yeah, we got it. It's probably, is it right in the surface? Possibly. The pinpointer on is still playing funny buggers. So I don't know whether there's a bit in the target, in the cloud, sorry. Let's double check. Yeah, so there's a bit in here somewhere. Let's zoom out a little bit. So there's a bit in here. It's not in there. In here somewhere. Yeah, it was right on the surface. Still going. I think we've got a bit of lead just about there. So yeah, a little bit of lead, just an off-cutting, probably from some roofing lead as well. Although it was used for pretty much everything. It's like the plastic of today. They just used it for everything. So there we go, a little bit of lead. On to the next. Finally, after about 40 minutes of digging and only hearing absolute rubbish. I mean, even this one doesn't sound that good anymore. 88, 89. Could be a penny. It could be a big bit of iron, going by how things are going today. So it's in this one here. We're out. Somewhere. I think it might be close to the surface. So let's go old school. In there. But in here. Don't see anything immediately. Let's open it. Oh, your dancer, silver. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Haha. Oh, my God. It looks like a sixpence. Try and keep you in the sun. Can you see it just there? Oh, you absolute beauty. Oh, just when I was giving up hope. Let's be very careful. What have we got this time? That's milled. Let's get my water. This field is just, it's so frustrating because it is littered with iron, but see if you just persevere, it always gives up something good. Oh, it's a lovely Victoria. A little worn. Well, it's a little sixpence. I am over the moon with that. And there we go. I hope that's coming out. Try and get you in the sun. And there she is, bun head, or the young head. So this will be probably an earlyish one. We'll try and get a date. It's upside down. So there we can see sixpence. The date's down the bottom. 18. Come on. 1844. Brilliant. You absolute beauty. I'm putting more mud on every time. Excellent. Another silver. I just can't stop finding silvers at the minute. Fantastic. Excellent. I'll get some better pictures and put them on the screen just now for you. Well, the silver Victoria was about 7 or 8 foot that way, and I've just came along and we've got another decent one. 86. Sounds like a coin. Famous last words, though. It's when you least expect it that it happens. It's a coin, it's out, I can see it already. It's not silver, it looks like a big penny. Let's get you down a bit closer. Right, it's really bright sunshine, so it's right there. You don't even need the pinpointer. Lift it up. It's a big penny. It's a George the 5th. You can just see the bust on it. I'll try and move it about a bit. And you see the bust facing to the left. So it could be a George the 6th, but I can see his beard, and I'm pretty confident that it's a George the 5th. Big penny, fantastic. Coin number 3 actually. So two coins back to back. So let's get one more bit of silver for the day. Absolutely brilliant. We're cooking with gas now. Cooking with gas. On to the next. Film this one just in case. 68, 69. Oh, the soil is, it's just like a lump of clay. Numbers are jumping around a little bit more, jumping up into the 70s. So there's a chance it could be a bit of lead. It's still in there. And we're out. We're out. Let's pick up that. I think I can see something green. No, that wasn't it. Well, what is this? What in the name is that? What? I have no idea. It looks like a silver bullet, but it's not. Well, that's a new one to me. Does anybody know what that is? It's about 2 inches long. It's about, the body is about 10mm diameter, and it narrows down a little bit, similar to what a bullet is, but it's not a bullet because this is sort of hollow as well. Could be something, farming machinery, or a little lever off or something, but I don't know. It's junky anyway, whatever it is. Let's have a look at this one. Didn't sound that good. Still not sounding amazing. 85, 86. It's in here somewhere. Andy just messaged to say that he thinks he may have a silver thimble, so I'm maybe going to try and catch up with him. He's at the other side of the field, but it's a pretty big field. Where are you? Where are you? Now, why does it say? Come on. What is this? It's silver, but it's not a good silver. It's like an aluminium rivet type thing. Just junk. So I'm maybe going to catch up with Andy, see what he's got. Well, that's us. I think we're going to call it a day at that. That's about 4 hours. Starting to lose the light. I think it's going to rain as well, and it's still bitterly cold. Andy is still here. He is over that direction, right down at the bottom of the hill. We've still got our 2 bovine friends over there. I don't know whether they're bulls or they're cows. I don't plan on getting too close to find out, to be honest. They keep looking over, but as long as they keep the distance. So yeah, day didn't start off well at all. I'm not going to lie, I nearly packed everything up and went home after a couple of hours. Then Andy appeared, chatted to him for 5 minutes, told him that I wasn't finding anything. He headed off in one direction and I continued, and about a minute later that little Victoria silver 6p came up. Absolutely delighted, and that makes the day worth it, you know. Even just 1 coin, a couple of coppers would have been fine, but when you're digging junk after junk, you know, foil, just not having any luck, it gets a bit disheartening, but you've got to keep persevering. And the thing about this field is that it always turns up a bit of silver, so if you stick in and you keep going, you'll find something. So yeah, so pretty good. I've also got a bag full of junk as well, which I'll give you a quick look at. It's just crazy. But anyway, I'm going to go home. I'm going to get warmed up because it's absolutely freezing, and I shall see you on the next dig. But just before I go, just a little gentle reminder, if you have had any enjoyment out of this video, give it a little like, and if you want to see more content each week, then give us a little subscribe and you'll be notified when there's a new video up. So thank you very much for sticking around to the end, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy for now. Bye bye. And there's all the junk that you don't get to see. There's loads, big lumps of, that's some sort of oil cap cover, big lump of iron, brass fittings, copper, spoon, little buttons, little bits of lead, another little bit of spoon, aluminium. So yeah, a little bit of buckle, loads there that you don't see. That's why it just takes up so much time filming. But anyway, we'll catch you next week.